One nation under God, with liberty and justice for all.
Representative Madison Cawthorn was the youngest Republican ever elected to Congress. He now has 7 challengers in the Republican primary for his seat in North Carolina's 11th congressional district. State Senator Chuck Edwards is in his 3rd term in the North Carolina State Senate. He sits on 17 committees.
They are looking for a conservative fighter that actually has a track record of getting things done. I'm the only person in this race that can say that they've actually lowered taxes and balanced budgets and many of the other things that the people of the mountains are expecting out of their representative.
Michelle Woodhouse is a businesswoman and served as the North Carolina 11 GOP district chair. She says she was backed by Cawthorn for this seat when he explored a run in another congressional district. She described her platform.
A strong America First Christian conservative platform that is around small government, closing the border, rolling back the failed policies of Joe Biden's administration, and being able to bring exceptional constituent services across all 15 counties.
Bruce O'Connell is a businessman who is committed to term limits. He says he's not a politician and that he'd donate his congressional salary to law enforcement, children, and veterans' causes within the district.
I also am a common sense businessman with absolutely no political debts to pay. I've pretty much self-funded my campaign, except for the help of several local people that have given me $100, $200 here, but I'm not beholden to anyone.
Rod Honeycutt served in the military for nearly 40 years and has advised Congress on foreign policy and national security. He spent time in Afghanistan and along the Russian border.
So I understand the broader perspective of how 192 countries actually relate to our country, and we've got to have someone in this seat with a broad range of understanding of our world, especially as we watched how Afghanistan unfolded with weak leadership, Ukraine unfolded. So the boots I wear was actually in those countries, and we're calling this the Boots on the Ground tour.
Wendy Navarez served 11 years in the Navy. She's worked as a Social Security Administrative Claims Rep.
I believe that my lived experiences as a mom of 4, as a community leader, I'm always involved in all the things in my community, that I know best what is the pulse of Western North Carolina and how to better serve the people of Western North Carolina.
Matthew Burrell calls himself the Christian conservative candidate. He serves as chairman of the Asheville Regional Airport Authority.
I brought in over $100 million in FAA grants for the airport expansion. So I've been involved in community affairs and also in donating a lot of time to this district, providing jobs and investment capital that's come into this region for many, many years.
For nearly 30 years, Christy Sluter has been working with families and individuals on addressing domestic violence, addiction, and trauma.
So I've been involved with systems at a local and a state level that were getting children hurt, that were getting families hurt because they wasn't listening to the people. And now I think that we have, quite frankly, one of the most corrupt and incompetent systems at the federal level that is not operating on behalf of the people.